Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be solving question number 3. So this is the question. It says that write a program that displays all the numbers from 100 to 1000, 10 per line, that are divisible by 5 and 6. Numbers are separated by exactly one space. Okay, so we need an integer variable that's going to keep track of the number of lines being printed. Okay, so int number of lines, and the initial number of lines is going to be 0. Now let's use the for loop to implement this statement. So for we need an int that is going to be I. So for int, the initial value is 100, and while I is less than or equal to 1000, we should keep on incrementing I by 1. Now we have to check and see that this number, is it divisible by 5 and 6 before we can print it. So I'm going to use the if statement. So if I is divisible by 5, it should give us 0, and at the same time it should be divisible by 6 as well. So if this statement is true, what are we going to do? So if this statement is true, we are going to print the value of I. So I'm printing the value of I, and one space, because they say that it should be exactly one space between each number. And I'm not going to use print line. Let me use print because I want all the numbers to be in one line. Now we have to keep track of this number of lines. Let me bring the U into this one. So this number of lines, we are going to increment this number of lines by 1. Now the next step is, if this number of lines reach 10, you have to go to the next line. So if number of lines, so if this number of lines is equal to 10, to know that the number is equal to 10, you have to divide it by 10, and then it should give us 0. So if the number of lines is equal to 10, then we have to print the next line. We have to print the next line. So this is going to be print line and just empty space and nothing else. So I'm going to run the code and see. Okay, you can see these are the numbers 120, 150, 180, and you can see that there is exactly one space between each of the numbers. So this is the simplest way you can do it. You can also use the do loop, okay, but this is better and it is simple, and you can see that it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 7 lines. Then we are able to achieve this one. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.